Okay, so I've made up my mind. This is going to be the first place the very next place I attack. By getting rid of these, it also increases the chance they might reinforce, which is okay. And yeah, we're probably going to have someone send out an attack against us very soon, so that's going to be fun. So yeah, and wait, the boomer's complete. All thanks to my generous donation. So the boomer has its speed already saved because I had the foresight to actually showcase it. And here's what I'm going to do. Your angle is here, and I'm going to jump on them, and before I accidentally scrap the force, I'm actually going to do something real quick. Warp to this force. I want to start working on my next ship. Another foray. I'm thinking maybe I should. Or I could go for a gunship. Or hover. The hover would cost less and just be like a very fast assault craft, but it's not that effective. I have tried it. The gunship is so slapdash. I don't know about it. I might actually build a gunship. But first, though, well, let's see. How much does a gunship cost? 27,994. And let me grab 4A. 26.5. I'm going to just build another 4A because it makes sense to. And so, yeah. And I'm going to split this guy already. Receiving. That way, there. I'm going to pull all. You're allowed to be repaired. And I'm going to jump on you. And there. So this is my sub. And it is dangerously close to being hit. Okay. I'm going to go and it has what were just fired off. Those are radar beacons. Like all they contain is a little radar buoy. That's basically it. Like body. And why does it always have to be? So yeah. This thing, this is stabilization, this is the main thrust, and this is my main propulsion area. Those are the side-to-side things. So yeah, that's steering, and this controls my depth. What I did was I set up a control block system, which if I were to go into build mode, it should be really easy to find. Here, and basically what it does is depending on the altitude, it changes these hydrofoils, which then change its angle. It tries to be level when it's around 50, which it naturally seems to want to float for some reason. And it'll turn over 10 degrees if it's above that. So yeah. Like in addition, there are 4 main torpedoes, and this is why I call it a boomer. These are my cruise missiles, and they have like I believe the range is something like 110 meters, which isn't bad for missiles. Yeah, 110. I could probably increase this if I decrease the speed of the missiles, because they do have like they do have target prediction guidance, so I might be able to get away with that. But what I've done was basically I just made it so that the variable thrusters increase to max thrust over a period of time. So they'll go faster and faster the longer it has to catch up. So yeah, like in addition, I have this system which ejects that as basically as soon as this becomes available. So that's great. Like basically as soon as one of these beacons goes down, and I have it firing too because, well, no real reason, honestly. This is my ammo storage. It is within about 2 layers of armor, so it's not going to be easy to destroy. So, yeah, especially since it's underwater. And in fact, the missile section is actually more likely to go before the ammo stockpile. So I'm proud of that. It is also RTG powered, and while that makes it more expensive, I don't have to worry about costs after that. So yeah. Anyway, I have just. Oh, that I'm so stupid. Okay, pull all.
Receiving. Moving now. Moving now.
I don't want the star eye. I want my 4A to be right here. Yes, this 4A, not the one being built. Which it's done actually. So yeah. Also, how many resources do I have? Yeah, this is going to start going down because I just barely harvest enough. What's your speed? 24. I should be able to get this guy all the way. Come on. Okay. I'm just going to call for this battle. Go ahead, add this friendly feat. Okay, what are we up against? This was stupid, but there. Against 2 Wandas. Ugh, Wandas. So these guys already were matching our cost. And what is this? A Drake, which costs very little. Okay. So the boomers should be fine against the airships. I really hope I'm right.
Receiving.
So I really hope I'm right. In addition, so let's make sure the boomers full, make sure that they both spawn in. The 4A, I could move it closer, but that would be a mistake. It should be able to easily deal with a Drake though. And then as soon as that's done, okay, what I'm going to do is move it here to defensive position. This guy, I'm fine with him facing away to start with. So yeah. So I'm going to go boomer. I am also going to, and I can't. This guy has to submerge. Okay. Okay, if you have to submerge, then I'm going to move you as far back as I possibly can from the airships, because this thing is going to be preyed on. And okay. Wish me luck. So yeah, it's already firing torpedoes, which is actually bad. Oh, I know why I fired its torpedoes. It's because the Drake was technically in the water. So everyone target this guy. Take out the Drake first, because I think it has pretty nasty missiles. Turn on. I don't want you turned off. So yeah, anyway, this guy, he's gotten close enough, so now he's firing off cruise missiles. And they seem to be aimed at the wrong targets. Well, that's nice. This guy just doesn't have a radar signature, it seems. Yeah, anyway, that was a waste of ammo. This guy... Let me do something. You actually want to keep half of your material. This should allow, if one of these guys picks up any resource, it'll be shared from now on. So yeah. One thing that these things really benefit from is just having spare resource. So yeah. Now, I'm also going to do something I might not do often. Okay, these guys are not going to be able to see us coming. Like, they definitely can't tell where my submarine is, which is good. But my submarine can tell where it is within 15 meters, which is very good. I'm happy. And it's all because of the radar buoys that it launches. Yay! Anyway, I don't know what that's about.
Receiving. Moving now.
Okay,
Receiving.
we're ready. You guys, so both of you, prepare to attack. Thank goodness they did not send in reinforcements. Great. So now, let's take a look at what they have. Medium house, large house, our blast, coastal defense. Coastal defense needs to go down. And I don't know what our blast is. These guys aren't going to be much trouble though.
Receiving.
I mean, maybe if I get unlucky. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to spawn this guy at decent range. This guy gets to stay full size. And I need both of you. This time I want my foray because of the deck gun. Okay. So now, let's just make sure I can get around. Wish me luck with this one. Okay. Oh, that's what the Arblast is. Okay, everyone, target this coastal defense. It has missiles, so that might actually have some punch. But we're outside of its range, thankfully. And yeah, this would have been far better if I actually gave this guy some closing distance. Yeah, as soon as the weapons are disabled, or like basically, okay, we won.
Turning off. Receiving.
Oh, this guy is going to take damage. Okay.
You're in control. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now. Moving now.
There we go. So you
Receiving.
are in patrol. I'm just going to tell you to loop here. And you should be far enough away that you can't actually attack. You,
Receiving.
since I'm on you, I'm going to just teleport to you and say, okay, so foray, I want you to
turning off.
Turn off. Okay. I'm just going to have to swim. I'll see you when I arrive. As I pretty much hover over the water towards this house. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Let's go for coastal defense first because that sounds expensive to me. And it's also dangerous. I don't want it repairing, and I don't want to mess with that. Where's the AI? There it is. There we go. First capture. Now this house. I'm going to come in through the windows like a thief. Oh, are these just... Oh, I already destroyed... Wow, they died instantly. Should be careful of this fuel. And there are the AIs, they're right behind the lights. Also, sorry about the loud noises. Is this mine now? Yes. If I can open the doors, then it's mine. Great. There's also one back here. May as well deal with it. Very close to dealing with this fishing village. Also, you know something? It occurs to me, there used to be these aimbotting, well, AI that would attack you here. 1-9? Yes, yes it is. Basically, they were just impossible. You could not approach them as a player because they would just instantly kill you right on the spot. I'm kind of glad they removed those because those were really unfair and just made boarding impossible. Like, you could just put those down in a design and your player, like just next to the AI core, your player would never, no player would be able to come even close. And so, considering it's real how frustrating that mechanic was, I'm probably not going to use it myself because, like, if it's frustrating, then I'm basically, if I know people are going to go and fight my designs, which they might, who knows, if you guys want I could release them onto the workshop, but I don't think they're that good. And also, where's this AI? Oh. I didn't even need to go inside for that. Well, derp. I am a derp. Let me just get to this. Has to be a way to get up there without destroying more blocks. Actually, I could just check. How much health do you have? Large health. Oh. Okay. Well then. I'm just going to make my way. I'm going to make a path. I mean, I'm going to just shoot my way through. Come on. There we go. And now, with this, I claim this for my faction. Which, by the way, I haven't told you about the lore of my faction, I've decided. You are mine, right? Tell me. Give me your... There are more. My faction values knowledge above all else. To the extent where my entire... I'll just say this. The entire motive of my faction attacking the Deepwater Guard is to steal AI cores. Why? Because they contain valuable data. And I can't ignore data. So basically these AIs contain a lot of information. So by capturing these AIs and conquering the AIs of all the different factions, I will gain understanding to the ultimate question. I don't know. I'm being melodramatic, but did you get the gist? Like, that's what my faction is all about. We're Data Thieves. We're going to, except we're going to go out, capture the AIs, and then make them work for us. Also, I'm getting... Really? I'm getting caught in the geometry. Not like this. Oh god. Okay, doors. I learned a new thing. Guys, doors are my worst enemy. There we go. Anyway, now that I know where the AIs on these are, this isn't the right house. I'm a derp. Well then, since I already busted down the doors, let me just go and say hello. Hello? And goodbye. There we go. Now this should be a wealth. An absolute wealth of resources. Like this resource for me. Also, we got a 4 sent out. Atlas and Atlas. Okay. That's not a bad thing. I'll actually go and defend that real quick. So, let's see. These are the original Atlas, so they should be made... Oh! Are these the retrofits or the originals? These... Atlas? Atlas? And Atlas. Okay, if we manage to disable one, I may just disable it. Yeah, switching targets makes sense. They're less able to deal damage to us. Oh god. Oh, these aren't actually dealing that much damage. Okay, I feel better about going up against these guys. And so yeah. Also, it fired off its missiles. Okay.
Turning off.
I'm just going to tell you, you're just going to...
Moving now, moving now, moving now.
Lead move around that area. So basically a patrol. Now these guys might be destroyed by missiles, but these guys just don't deal enough damage. So I'm going to do more capturing. Oh. Did you really? Okay.
Receiving.
You need a timeout. You just destroyed my target. Please don't. Please don't hit an ammo stockpile. Please don't. Well,
Moving now. Moving
we just
now.
wasted all that resource. Oh well. I'll just put everyone onto combat then,
Taking command.
and I'll just do a quick pull all.
Receiving.
You,
Moving now. Moving now.
you're going to gather it because you have extra storage. There we go. Yeah, anyway, I'm just going to pull you, and I'm also going to pull you. And yeah, when our reinforcements arrive, then we can advance. Going to give me access to this? Okay. Waters, look at you, all cozy in their fort that definitely ain't belonging to you. Last I heard, that was property of Pirate Lord Ruger, and you sure don't look like him. Old Lord Ruger ain't been heard from going on 3 months, and we can't help but feel you be a bit involved in his disappearance. It is the Pirate Council's decision that what's not yours now belongs to us. So hand over all your shinies. Oh, let me guess, this would be when they would declare war on me. I'm sorry, but I got ahead of myself. I'm going to take a look at this. Airship gantry, it should have an atlas. Yeah, plenty of resources. Coastal defense. Seabird cannon fortress. I'm going to have to deal with that seabird first. So here's what I'm going to do. Make sure the boomer's at the very top, and I'm going to make it a full-size battle. Hopefully I don't keep my words, but wish me luck. And it's dark, of course. Okay. Everyone deal with that fortress first. Take out the weapons, because if that thing hits one of our ships, we're toast. Come on. Yeah, we took a big hit there. And we did take plenty of damage. Oh, that was lucky. We are super lucky right now. That shot, like, we're lucky that shot did not hit where our cannons were. Okay, I think the weapon's down. There. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
Receiving.
I'm going to put everyone into... patrol mode. You are going to try to patrol this area. You, in fact, I want you to go off into the distance right now. You are going to get a different angle. Because we want this thing
Engaging now.
to be destroyed. Okay. Okay, all off except for the boomer, which I can't have it turn off. Like, I can only have this guy retreat, which is a disappointment. But
Receiving. Moving now.
just go off into the distance.
Moving now. Moving now.
Patrol over there.
Moving
Or
now.
over there.
Moving
I just
now.
need you out of range so that you're no longer shooting at this. You.
Receiving.
So anyway, I'm going to swim over there and then capture everything. Now I'm just going to go and harvest these guys for their resources, and I'll be back. Really? So it did spawn in, and this force... That is so stupid. Ready for this battle? And let's begin. Wish me luck. Okay, I thought these were going to be airships. This guy must be destroyed. He's got he pretty much has miniguns. Combat. Everyone has to be on combat. Oh, that could have been Dave. Oh, these shells are not very strong. I'm guessing they're probably like explosive shells. Yeah, let's just destroy everything. We're in a good position. Yeah, 2 damage already. So even though these miniguns don't have the best fire rate or accuracy... Oh god. Submarine. Looks really deep down. Yeah, I know it's only 50 meters. I can ignore salvage. Okay. You
Receiving.
can just be pulled. You two
Receiving.
actually should not be pulled out. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to let these guys reload because there is no way that these guys could possibly stand up to the enemies, like if they're not being reloaded like this. Okay.
Receiving.
Now, time to pull all, and we are going to defend ourselves once more against these airships next episode. Heh. Sorry to keep you in suspense, but I am out of time. So see you next time.